teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Makes the grab. It's Lyon. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I like how the quarterback here works through his progressions and just realized the check down's probably his best option. Got it to the back out in the flat for an easy first down.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. He's past the marker and still going. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
First carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, South Alabama, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Receiver in motion now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To the air, it's Bachmeier. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Cougars are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This defense reeling after giving up that big play, responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. That very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get into that quarterback and come up with that sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long on the 20-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Makes the read. He's keeping it. Look out, room to run here. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Running with purpose. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. They're going to run it. That run moves the ball across the 40. Facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to pass. It's Arnold. That's reeled in. It's long. Breaking free at the 35. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Jaguars pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught. Completion. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Design quarterback run. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Kirk, South Alabama has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Well, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. It pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up and opens him up for an easy touchdown.
The AT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting him off. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And he's got it again. He's got the 1st and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The pass is caught.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Running back with the football. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a third down play.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They get him down, but a big gainer with a 42.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and 1. Dropping back. It's Arnold. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Jaguars will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Important second down play coming up. Down the middle, it's Moss. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Jaguars will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner looking to make a play here. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Sets up a third down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Try and muscle for the first down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Send the back in motion. Trying for a fourth down completion. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Makes a quick catch. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. BYU has now moved into the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Brigham Young. And they jump on top here in the second half. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And now here comes the point after attempt.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
17, South Alabama, 14.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple of yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks in open space. Wildcat picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
This defense dominated the first half and helped them take the lead. Now as we see the beginning of this second half, same old, same old. They're just dominating the line of scrimmage and doing what they need to do.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. There's contact on the throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a nice first first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Looks like BYU will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the 3rd quarter. Looking downfield. It's Bachmeier. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. BYU has the lead here, Kirk. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. This linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Alabama, 14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The South Alabama offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Dropping back. It's Arnold. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Pulls it in. It's Green. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. And the Jaguars will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's a nice grab, but it's incomplete. It couldn't stay in bounds there. It's up 3rd down now.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. Finds his man. It's Lyle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, 4th quarter, down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Jaguars have 1st and 10 here.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Has the 1st down and more. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
P&T is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Really love the call here on 3rd down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up 1st down yardage.
Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving, but there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
It might be for the ball game. Catch made on the right side. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by his defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They'll run it here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Looking for his back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Jaguars. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? To throw, it's Bachmeier. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, South Alabama. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
The extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
35. BYU 24.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And the quarterback will take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.